we still have the Arabs in Egypt. They cannot build any structures that are of any significance compared to what our former African ancestors built, because they just don't have the knowledge. Our culture and our civilizations have been destroyed by foreigners. It's from the time of the first invasions back in Egypt, when it used to be called Kemet, when we had the Hyksos, the Persian invasions, we had the Roman invasions, the Arab invasions. They've destroyed our civilizations, they've destroyed our way of life, and to this day, Africa still has not recovered. Original inhabitants, though they have erected better structures than the pyramids. So the mere fact that they cannot do that shows that they cannot replicate a history that does not belong to them. Current civilization that we have today, where we have these skyscraper structures, these concrete towers that you see the Europeans building, etc., that is a reflection of the consciousness of those people in this day. We seem to be progressing in terms of Eurocentric values and regressing in terms of Afrocentric values. Therefore, it wouldn't surprise me if 4 or 5 generations from today, Africa is like Australia, or Africa is like America, where everybody is speaking English. Because literally, that's where we're headed. Religions have damaged us as Africa. Most of these religions that were put in our hands, they are not of African authorship. Therefore, if you look at the reason why they were brought to us in the first place, these religions came during the times of colonization or the times of slavery. If it's the very same books that were used during the period of slavery and during the period of colonization, and these books were used to pacify the victims. I want to give a simple example of the evidence of religion. There is no evidence. It's all a faith-based system. So, for instance, if you ask somebody, has anybody seen God? The question is no. Nobody has seen God. Okay. So if no one has seen God, that means that everybody has to imagine God.